Hello everybody, let's start off with a regular sheet of paper. This time we're going to have it portrait. And what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to fold it from the bottom up. Just fold it right in half. Make sure that you're very careful and precise to make sure the corners connect and make a nice crease. Now we're going to fold it left to right. So we're going to fold it into quarters. Give it a nice crease again. Make sure the corners are precisely on top of each other. And then once you're done, open your sheet of paper back up, and you'll notice that we've made a plus sign on our paper, which means that we have 4 equally sized rectangles, and we'll be ready to go. Get out a ruler and get out a pencil and place the ruler right on the horizontal midline. And I want you to draw a horizontal line on the bottom of the ruler, but don't let it touch the sides of the paper. Next, hold the ruler to the bottom of the paper and draw a shorter horizontal line. Because we're going to be making a trapezoid, which means we need to connect these horizontal lines with 2 diagonal lines on either side. So carefully make sure that you measure these lines by making sure that the ruler touches both the top and lower line. These should be diagonal lines, so check twice before you draw. Hold the ruler steady with your free hand and draw that line. Okay, we're ready for the next step. What I'd like you to do is draw an oval in the upper left grid, in the upper left rectangular section of your paper. It doesn't have to be an actually perfect oval. Instead, I'm going to go for maybe an oval, but it's going to be a little bit more of a rounded rectangle. Not perfectly round on all sides, but close. All right. This is going to be part of your cactus. Now, let's draw a very big arch. It's going to go from the bottom corner. Stop when you get to your rounded rectangle. Draw an arch all the way around and come back down to your trapezoid. And that's going to be the main part of your cactus. Now draw an oval or a rounded rectangle. On the other side, do not draw through the main part of your cactus. And give me 2 more oval or circular shapes. And these are budding areas of the cactus that kind of just come off. So one right on top and one slightly to the right. Okay, our cactus is complete. It is now time to draw the ground. So start another arch from the left side of your paper to your trapezoid, and then from your trapezoid to the right side. Next, as you can see, we're going to put dots all over our cactus. Also, dots on the ground. Make sure not to poke the paper, but to actually draw the dots. Now what I'd like you to do is draw 3 or 2 diagonal lines at a time all around your cactus. And these are going to be those needles, those spikes that are on your cactus. Draw them both on the outside and on the inside of your cactus. Spread them out all over, but don't go too crazy. The more spikes, the better, but there is such a thing as too much. As you spread your spikes out all over your cactus, make sure that you kind of get most places in between your dots. Okay, I think that looks about right for me. I'm going to keep going with crayons. So get out your crayons, because now we're going to color designs and details onto the pot that our cactus is planted in. And I'm going to start with a zigzag line. Feel free to add your own line patterns, but if you'd like to follow along with me, 2 zigzag lines, one right under the other, is going to kind of start the decoration on the pot. What I'd like you to do then is color it in. And mind you, you can choose whatever colors you want. You don't have to choose the orange that I chose. But I want you to color it in, take your time, do a great job. Don't forget your craftsmanship. Next, I'm going to further decorate my patterns, make them a little bit more detailed, by drawing in triangles in between my zigzag lines. On the horizontal line at the top of the pot, I'm going to do half circles and color them in, of course. Make sure to use bright colors. Using dark colors like black or super dark blue may not look quite as good. So do yourself a favor and choose lighter colors. All right, great. Next, I'm going to draw just a dotted line along the bottom. I'm going to put them in a horizontal path from left to right, going all the way across my pot, being sure to color them in completely. All right, looking good, looking good. Great. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a box line. Now this line goes horizontally and then vertically and horizontally and vertically in a pattern over and over and over again. Feel free to choose any kind of line that you see fit and then color it in from the line that you drew to the bottom of your potted plant. All right, great job. Okay, the next thing that I'm going to do is wavy lines right on top of my cactus. So I'm going to select a green crayon. I'm going to draw 2 wavy lines and then color the space that's in between them. First on the rounded rectangle on the left, and then I'm going to draw 2 large ones on the main part of my cactus, and then I'm going to color those in. Now, next rotation, we're going to get out our watercolors and we're going to color right on top of our crayons to create what's called a resist. But first, we really do need to decorate our cactus. So don't forget to draw the wiggly lines not just on the main cactus, but on all parts of the cactus. Once you're done, don't forget to take a picture, upload it to Schoology, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.